Omipelola's Journey from Anne back to Orisa. Chapter 1. Born to the Drums. In a small town near the banks of the Oshun River, a child was born on a Friday morning. Her parents named her Omipelola, My Joy Has Wealth. From infancy, she was surrounded by the chants of Ifa, the songs of the Iyami, and the colorful festivals of the Orisha. Her grandmother, Iya Ifemi, was a devoted priestess of Oshun. Every year, Omipelola would watch with fascination as women in yellow adorned themselves with beads and sang, their feet beating the ground like ancestral drums. Her grandmother would, Omipelola, you are a child of destiny. Orisha walks with you. Never forget. But as the child grew, modernity crept into her world. Christianity spread across her town, with its churches, bright choirs, and pastors declaring deliverance from idols.
Now you they run it. Now you they do it for me. From the bottom to the peak. You they carry me, you they carry me. When he had for my head, you turn my dry ground to sea. I just kneel, call your name, a blessing they rush over me. Oh, the road where no get sign, you still guide my feet go reach. I know fit boast for my mouth, now your hand they write my G's. Now you they run it. Now you they do it for me. From the bottom to the peak. You they carry me, you they carry me. If I shout or if I whisper, you still answer, you still hear me. Oh yeah, deep river for my center. Now your water they repair me. Now you they run it. Now you they do it for me. From the bottom to the peak. You they carry me, you they carry me.
Chapter 2. The Cross or the Beads. At 14, Omipelola's father, eager to appear modern, insisted the family begin attending church. The pastor preached fire against Orisa worship, calling them demons. One Sunday, after service, the pastor laid his hands on her and declared, "You are not Omipelola anymore. You are Anne. The Lord has given you a new identity. Forget the darkness of your ancestors." The congregation shouted, "Amen." And so Omipelola became Anne. At first she embraced it with excitement. In church she was praised for her beautiful singing voice. She became part of the choir, always standing in front, her voice rising like incense. She stopped attending Osun festivals. She hid the beads her grandmother had given her, and whenever her grandmother sang old chants, Anne would shut her ears. Her grandmother's eyes dimmed with sorrow, but she never forced her. She would only say, "Orisa does not force. Orisa waits." Chapter 3. The Years of Struggle. Anne moved to Lagos for university. She was determined to succeed, to show that she didn't need idols. She studied banking and finance and dreamed of working in one of the biggest firms in Nigeria. But life in Lagos was not kind. After graduation, jobs were scarce. She attended interview after interview, prayed in church, sowed seeds, fasted for 40 days, but rejection letters filled her inbox. At 26, she fell in love with a man in her church. They planned to marry, but one day he disappeared without explanation. Weeks later, she discovered he had traveled abroad with another woman. Her heart shattered. She turned deeper into Christianity, believing her suffering was a test. She poured all her money into the church, tithes, offerings, prophetic seeds. Pastors promised her breakthroughs, but year after year, nothing changed. By 30, she was broke, jobless, and living in a single room in Lagos Island. Chapter 4. The Dream of the River. One night, after crying herself to sleep, Anne had a dream. She saw herself standing beside a vast, golden river. A woman with long braided hair, dressed in flowing yellow, emerged from the water. Her skin glistened like the morning sun. The woman said, "Omipelola, why do you hide your name? You are mine. Come home." Anne woke up in fear. She prayed against the dream, calling it an attack from marine spirits. She fasted for 3 days, but the dream returned again and again, each time stronger. Finally, she called her mother in the village. Her mother sighed deeply and said, "You cannot run from who you are. That was Osun calling you. Speak to your grandmother." Chapter 5. Return to the Shrine. Reluctantly, Anne traveled back to her hometown. She had not visited in years. Her grandmother, now old but still radiant, welcomed her with tears. "I have been waiting," she said. They went to the shrine of Osun. The air smelled of honey and flowers. Drums echoed in the background, and women danced with calabashes on their heads. When Anne entered, she felt a strange warmth flood her body. Her grandmother tied yellow beads around her wrist and whispered ancient incantations. That night she dreamt again of the Golden River. This time the woman smiled and said, "Now you are home, Omipelola." When she woke, Anne, Omipelola, felt a peace she had not known in years.